I'd probably take her.
User overall 55, no badges. Type of YouTube scrub, played poorly, I was lagging. User overall 75, blue badges. Type of YouTube scrub, want the ball, defense lagging.
Yo, what up, everybody? What's up, man? I know I'm late, man. I'm like 3-4 months late, bro. Like, I know I am, and I apologize. But to anybody out there still playing 2K and you still want to make your t-shirt, you still want to do this, you still want to do that, I'm the guy to come to for your tutorial. As long as you got a laptop, hell, you could probably do it on a phone if you while you bullshit. But as long as you got a laptop with like Photoshop, that's what I'm gonna be using here. And I also have GIMP, in which I could show you guys that, but I have GIMP. So any GIMP users out there, if y'all want a tutorial on that, just like I said on the backpack, I would be happy to bring that to you guys. But this video right here is to show you guys basically real quick how to make the designer belts, or a belt, or anything of that nature, right? We got the backpack out the way. I'm gonna put the link to that video after this video if you did not see that video. But to anybody that's still playing 2K18, and I'm pretty sure, I hope they have 2K19, I hope they have a t-shirt kiosk there. You could probably come back to this video, and I'll probably redo the video for 2K19. But without further ado, we're gonna get straight into this tutorial, man. Now, I'm recording on OBS, so bear with me. We're gonna exit out of this right here. But first and foremost, in Photoshop, you wanna go to new, you wanna create a new thing. Your 2K t-shirt, y'all see I have it saved as a preset. If you're a returning viewer from my backpack video, you actually would know that 1024 by 1024 is the actual dimensions for 2K images, like especially dealing with the kiosk. Now, generally speaking, like, I gotta change this setting, my default settings, but you want to convert this to a smart object, probably rasterize layer. You ain't gotta do this, but I'm doing it because I'm not gonna need a white background. But I just do that every time I open it up. So I'm gonna open up a new layer, right? I'm gonna open up a new layer, probably not even gonna use that layer, but my next thing of business would be going to Google, right? We'll be going to Google. Hopefully you guys can see that. Let's make sure we got Google up there, okay, right there, boom, Google, right? We come into Google, and when we come to Google, you just gonna type in, basically you gonna type in whatever you're looking for. Like, say you're looking for let's not do Gucci, let's do somebody else. Let's do Gucci. Do you want to do Gucci? It doesn't matter. Gucci, Louis Vuitton, Fendi, Supreme. I don't know if Supreme has belts. I'm not one of those. I'm not a hype beast, you know what I mean? I'm not a hype beast. But let's do for the sake of this video, let's do Louis Vuitton, right? Let's do Louis Vuitton because I actually have a Louis Vuitton t-shirt, in which you might have seen in the intro, and I'm gonna make sure I put on the outro t-shirt that I've done, and you can see the belt. You can actually see the belt. So, and then once you type in whatever, well, excuse me, you type in whatever, and then you can put belt, type in belt, and you see, as you see the options right now, you see belts pop up. Now, like I said in my backpack video, you can actually use the shopping, because it's way better. Like, a lot of designers wouldn't tell you this. Shopping is better. If you go to just images, you get something like this here. Let me see. You go to images, you're gonna get images, right? But at the top, you even see belts, right? So just right here off of this, what is that, yo? What is that right there with the A? I can't call it, man. Ferragamo, okay, Ferragamo. Just off that image right there, I can get a belt made. I can do a belt with that, right? So, like I said, you can go to images. There we go. Louis V belt there, Louis V belt there, Supreme belt there, Louis V. You can get some, like, this option right here. These two belts right here will probably be my go-tos just looking at it. But generally speaking, I like to look at the shopping section, especially if you want to be different. You don't want your belt to look like everybody else's belt online. I go to shopping, and just for the sake of this video, we can knock this right here out the way. Right here, $760 for a belt. Not I, you feel me? But as you see this right here, let's see if we can click on it one more time. You want to get the last image in which you can use, which I can't. I guess this is the only image. We're gonna click on this. We're gonna right click on it, and we're gonna copy. You can either copy or save it. We're gonna copy the image. Exit out this. I don't know what the hell that is. We're gonna copy the image, excuse me. Then we're gonna head back over to Photoshop, right? We're gonna head back over to Photoshop, and we're gonna paste it. Control V to paste it, or you can just right click it and then paste like that. Well, or go to edit and paste like that, right? So we got two of the same things right here, right? Now, for the sake of this, we're gonna fill this background with, we're gonna fill it with black, man. We'll fill it with black, so we got something to look at, right? So as you can see, that's the image, right? I'm gonna delete this one. I don't need this one. This is the image. Now, once you got this, you're pretty much finished. You're not finished, but you're finished because you got your image. And now, to me, I'm done. Now you got to think about how you want it to go on your. Oh my God, I don't even have. I got it on my other computer, bro. Oh my God, I don't even have the belt. So I'm gonna have to get this belt. I'm gonna have to do this belt like I want to do it in order to put it on 2K. But let's get into it. You get your pen tool right here. Your pen tool. That's what I like to use. Other people might use the quick selection tool, and you just select the white all around the white. Excuse me. All around the white, and then you can just delete. You see that? How it just all around the white like that, and then you can just delete. I don't generally like to use this because it's not dependable. You dig me? It's not dependable. Like for right now, I'm gonna fuck around and see if I can do it. Just for the sake, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. See, look, you can just delete it. Bam. You see what I'm saying? You can just delete it. But for the sake of this video, I'm not going to do that at all. You dig me? I'm not going to do that at all. I am going to use the pen tool because that's generally what you want to do, especially if you want to get precise. You want to get your zoom tool and slide to the right to zoom in with your mouse while holding onto the mouse, or slide to the left to zoom out. So hold it and slide. That's all we got. This right here is a Louis Vuitton belt. And I'm gonna zoom in as good as possible, right? And generally speaking, all I want is the front layer. As you can see right here, the front layer. Make sure we recording the front layer right here. That's all I want. That's all you want. The front, the very front. So we're gonna get our pen tool. And generally speaking, what you want to now, you can take easy way out, and you can get your rectangular tool, and you can just select like this. You can do the easy way if you don't care, and then you can just cut that out. Control X. You can cut that out, and then you can paste it. Control V, and then there you go. Right? You can use that. But if you came to my video, we not really about that life. We not about that bullshit life right there. We're gonna actually take our pen tool and we're gonna trace it out. Now, like I said, just like the rectangular tool, you want it to be even. You don't want it to be like uneven. You want it to be as even as possible. So we're gonna use these boxes to even it out. Like right here, we're gonna go here, and we're gonna go all the way down here to even it out, right? To make it even, to make it look somewhat even. Now, generally speaking, it depends on how detailed you want your belt. You could actually just go here, not to cut the buckle out, and then go here, and then go here to finish off. And once you get it selected, you can't see the selection, but you hit selection up here, and you hit OK. Warning: pistols are more than 50 selected will not be visible. Okay, what does that mean? What the hell are they talking about? Hold up, bro. You fucking up my video with that little message. I didn't even want that. Let me see. Edit. Let me see. Select. Okay, it's selected. So hold up. Let me see. Let's go here. We're gonna go here. Copy. Let me see. Ain't nothing. They didn't select anything. That just fucked up my video, low key. But look, pen tool, because I wanted to use this side because this side is bigger. It's bigger, right? Because basically what I was gonna do was take this and you was gonna duplicate it to make your belt, right? So we're gonna use this side just to see, because I don't know what the hell that message was that just popped up. We're gonna use this side. Doesn't matter which side you use, but you want to get a square type of fit. Not square, but rectangular. You want it to be even, right? Even here, it's still kind of oval at the bottom, like circular. You don't want it like that way, but that's why you use your pen tool, right? Get it, and then you go up here, select here, and then you hit selection, and then OK. See, that's selected. I don't know what the hell they talking about on this side. I don't know what the hell they talking about, but once it's selected, once you had that selected, excuse me, you can either copy it or whatever. I'm gonna copy it. I'm gonna go to edit. Just for the sake of the video, we're gonna copy that, and then we're gonna press edit, and then we're gonna press we're gonna hit paste, and then that gives you a whole new layer with just that, right? Right? Y'all with me? So once you have that, bro, once you have just that little bit there, I'm gonna show you the shortcut. This is what you do. This is the best way to do it, bro. And I got it on the black background so you can see it. But when you get that option right there, what you do is you go to your move tool and you move it, right? You move it. Now you move it over to like here, wherever you want to move it to. Well, I'm gonna keep it in the center because now we're gonna right click on that layer, right? And you're gonna duplicate it. And now you're gonna move this over. Use your arrow keys to even it out, right? To even it out, to make it look as good as possible. That might be as good as we can get it, right? And then once you do that, you can just simply right click and merge down. Merge that down. So now that's just one layer. Now you're gonna rinse and repeat. You're gonna duplicate that, right? Duplicate that layer. Let's make sure we still recording, man. Yeah, we still recording. All right, we good. Go back to Photoshop. All right, once you duplicate that, you're gonna move with your arrows again, right? Move it with your arrows again, you feel me? And make sure it's good. That right there is good. For the sake of this video, that's good, right? And we're gonna merge down again. We're gonna merge down again, because being that you're merging the combined layers down, you're just creating a larger layer. So you don't have to do it but so many times, right? So again, we're gonna duplicate this layer. Well, make sure you right. If you get that box, you gotta go over, like more over to the right. Right click, duplicate layer, okay? And then you're going to fix this. Now we're gonna fix this. We're gonna just try to get it as even as possible with this, but I'm gonna show you guys the trick. A lot of designers don't know, but I'm gonna show you guys the trick. As you see that right there, we good. You're gonna merge down, right? You're gonna merge that layer down. Now, as you can see, you see how long it is? Now what you wanna do is you wanna go to edit, you wanna go to transform, and you wanna go to rotate, right? Hopefully I'm not moving too fast for y'all. You wanna rotate it, right? To a diagonal type of angle, right? Once you have it like that, hit enter, bam, right? Now you might want to just move it down here, move it down towards the thing, and you want to finish out the entire layer. So maybe you want to duplicate this layer again, duplicate it, and hit OK. Now you want to use your arrows, and you want to actually bring it out. You want to bring it out. Let me just use my mouse to drag it to like here, to about right here, right? Now you're done. Like literally with this, we can merge that down, right? We can merge it down, but generally speaking, I don't like to have it coming outside of the image right there. So what you would do, you would just get you would zoom in, and you would get your pen tool, or you can get your eraser. It doesn't matter what you do, or you can use the rectangle tool, but I use the pen tool so it'll be straight. And you find somewhere where you want it to end, like somewhere. Wait, hold on. Let's zoom in so y'all can see exactly where I'm at. Right? You zoom in. I do this graphic design shit, bro. Straight up. I mean, this is simple though. This is some simple shit. Like right here, and you would try to get like a straight line, right? Straightest line, and then you would just cut all this out right here. Right? Select it. Selection. Okay. And then when it's selected, you just hit delete. Bam. And you delete it. Right? So select none, deselect, and you zoom out. And bam, there's your belt. This is what a lot of designers didn't know, because I doubt if it's any serious ones still on there. But this is what they don't know. Once you have that, you're done. That's your belt. That's your belt. But me personally, I'm gonna go an extra step with it to make it look realistic. Now, you have to have in mind what type of jeans or shorts that you're gonna rock with it. Let's say that we're gonna rock those, maybe those brown shorts, the brown khaki shorts, or not khaki shorts, the brown cargo shorts, or maybe we wanna rock the khaki shorts with whatever shirt that we're rocking. You wanna keep that in mind. Or the jeans, if you're gonna rock blue jeans, you want this next portion that I'm about to show you guys, you want that to be blue. You want it to be black. Whatever type of pants that you're gonna rock the t-shirt with, keep in mind, that's what you want to do. Now, you don't have to do that. You can use this as your belt. That's it. That's it. You ain't got to do nothing else. That's it. Now, we're going to add the buckle too. This video is going to be quite long, so just sit back, relax. All right. So, me personally, I probably wear maybe some brown shorts with it, right? So, what I'm going to do, we can do the background. That's how you're going to end up saving it, just like that. If you want to that's it. You don't want to do nothing else. You want to save that as a PNG. You want to go to File, Save As. Let me see. You want to go to, let me see. New 2020. Let me see. Let's go to Branded Designs, so I know where it's at. You want to go. First of all, you want to make sure you always back up your work, save your work. So we're gonna do belt. We're gonna put belt, right? But we're gonna go back as if we're gonna save this as a PNG. That's how you want to save it, a PNG. .png, because that's how you get no background, right? Save it. Okay. Keep your options. Bam. Now I can upload that to 2K, and it's going to be in my image, in my key guys, and we just going to put it on, right? I'm going to do all of that. I'm going to put all of that in the video. So this video is probably going to be fairly long. But you have the belt, right? Once you have the belt, and anybody that want to be as detailed as I get, now you want to use that layer that we created. You want to use that layer that we created, or you want to create another layer right here, this little sheet of paper, right? Now you want to zoom in. You want to zoom in. Well, we ain't even got to have this selected. We can just deselect that so we don't see that, right? But you want to zoom in so you can get real close. You ain't got to get too close, but close enough. You get your rectangular tool, right? your rectangular marquee tool, right? And then you just create a small type of rectangle, right? Doesn't have to be that big, just small type of rectangle, right? Now with that, you're gonna select, you're gonna get you a color, which in my options, I want like a brown. I want like a brown. Let's see, I want a brown. I want a brown, right? I want a brown. I want a brown. A shitty brown, right? And you're gonna go to edit, and you're gonna fill that box, that rectangle, with that brown, right? Once you have that, you're gonna select, you're gonna deselect everything, deselect, and you're gonna zoom in, right? You're gonna zoom in, and now you have that brown. This is basically the scraps in which your belt goes into. Make it more realistic, right? So once you do that, the extra step that I also do, I take that layer and I go to filter, you go to noise, and I add noise, right? Now add noise, I usually go Gaussian and monochromatic, right? Now the amount varies, it depends on how you want it to look, right? That right there will make it look darker. I mean, it'll put more, you know what I mean? More basically, this is how you will make diamonds too. Like if you ended up doing, then you can do uniform, which uniform will probably be the one that I'm going to use, but I'm just showing you both options, right? You could do it like that. It depends on, like, we're using those brown cargo shorts, so that's why I'm using uniform, because it's more of, I can use that. You get what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? I ain't even got to put too much on it. Like maybe yeah, we're gonna put it about there, right? Because that's not going to be the finished product, about there, right? Okay, once you do that, now we want to go to the effects tab right here, the FX right here down here. Can you see this? You guys should be able to see that. See that? Yeah, y'all should be able to see it. All right, so we're gonna go to the FX down there. We're gonna click on it, and we're gonna go to the bevel and emboss, and you just play with it, right? You just play with it. That right there looks great to me. You just play with it, but you can play with the depth, right? You can play with the depth. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Because anybody looking that hard at what you got going on, they trying to steal something. You dig me? And hell, you can even play with the thing right here. Like this right here will probably be the go-to, the emboss. Emboss, it's been a while, but oh shit, I didn't even go. That means go to stroke emboss, right? That doesn't really show anything, but outer's pretty good too. But emboss, we're gonna stick with emboss. And from there, you good. You don't even have to put a stroke on. Now, you could put a stroke on, but generally speaking, you generally want your shadow to be looking one way, to be going one way. I don't like this white right here. I don't like that right there. I don't know what option to hit on that, but I think it's this right here. Highlight mode. I think it's that, yup, highlight mode. We don't want it to be too bright, you know what I mean? About right there, right? And once you got that, you just click OK. Now we're going to zoom out, right? We're going to zoom out. We're going to deselect the belt. Now that brown, this brown of course is to match the actual shorts or your jeans or whatever color you decided to choose, right? Is to match the jeans or the cargo shorts or whatever, right? So when you got it, you just put it here, or before you even do that, you ain't even gotta put it there. I'm gonna put it there. I'm gonna put it like about right here. And you can either zoom in or whatever. I'm not gonna zoom in because I can see, but you're gonna go to transform and you're gonna rotate it, right? You're gonna rotate it to about even, and then you're gonna move it to about like right here. You get what I'm saying? It's about right there. So you don't want it to be too far up. I gotta zoom in so you guys can see. You don't want it to be too far up or too far down. And generally speaking, I've done this enough, so we're gonna easily bring it down about right there, and we're gonna actually use our pen tool to actually delete some of this because it's too big. You ain't even gotta delete it for real. Hold up. You ain't even gotta delete it. You ain't even gotta delete it. You can actually go to edit and you can actually transform it and scale it. Hold shift to get a proper scale. Like that. Bam. Just like that, and enter. Bam. Just like that. Now, if that brown is too brown for you, you can even add more detail to your belt, right? I know I'm all over the place, but y'all still with me. Y'all still with me. You want to add more detail to your belt. You want your belt to be a little bit more detailed than what it is. You can click on it. You can duplicate it. This is just the way I do it. You can duplicate it, right? And then you go to your layer that right here says normal. You click on that. You can just click on normal, back to normal, and then you use your arrow keys and you go down. Generally speaking, like multiply, bam. You see, multiply, or like overlay and soft glow, I think it's called. Overlay, see? I rocks with that. Or soft light, I rocks with that. We're gonna rock with soft light. and then you can actually change the opacity so it looks lighter, darker, whatever, crispier, however you want to do it, right? And the same thing can go for your belt buckle thing. But for this sake of this video, we do want to make that, darker. We want to make that a bit darker. Now, you can just go to images to make it darker, to go to adjustments, and you can go to levels, you can go wherever, vibrance, you can go to hue saturation, you can go wherever you need to go to get it popping. We can go to saturation and see what we can do. See, you want to make it a look dull, about that dull right there, right? Okay, so once you get this far, you're good. Now, you want to maybe duplicate this layer, duplicate it, so you have more than one layer, and you're not going to merge this duplicated layer down. You just want to space it out, right? You want to space it out. Space it out. Now, it's going to take some trial and error, so that's why I say when you save it, you save, just hit save. If you already saved it like I did, you go back and you save. So being that you save, let's make sure we still recording, bro, because we've been recording for 20 minutes now, bro. We got it, though. We good, though. We good, though, man. We here. Now, once you got that, you're going to come back and forth. You're going to come back and forth, make sure we still good. You're going to make sure you come back and forth, then test it out. Generally speaking, that's probably about right. Those two right there. And you can usually merge these down. Once you get them separated like that, you can merge it down, right? Merge those two layers down, right? And now you can duplicate it again, duplicate layer again, right? And then therefore, you got two already together, combined, and then about right there, right? This right here is just, I'm just using the assumption that our belt buckle is gonna go right there in the center, excuse me, right? Now, you can actually add a drop shadow or something to the belt. Like if you go to the very first belt that you made, you go to effects and you go to drop shadow, maybe drop shadow, and you add a drop shadow. Like if you can look and tell, there's a drop shadow there. You can actually add one. Let's add one just for shits and giggles, right? You add it, and then once you get here, you're done. You save it, you file, and you save as belt. Okay, we're gonna save that as belt because we already saved that, but we're gonna save it as a .png, right? .png, and we're gonna save it. Okay, right? Now once you do that, you're gonna go to 2K. Once you do that, you can go to 2K and you're gonna upload it to 2K. Now I'm not sure, what is it? NBA2K.com? I don't know what it is, bro. .com. I don't know what it is. I think this is it. Yeah, this is it right here. So I gotta sign in. I don't know my information, but hopefully they're gonna sign me in. But you gonna sign in, Xbox, whatever console you're on. It works for both of them. Oh my God, bro. Oh, let me see. Well, I don't even have it on. Y'all still on Photoshop. So let me log in. Then I'm gonna put it on Firefox. Let me log in, and then I'm gonna put it on Firefox, right? It's the longest video I've made in a while. But detail, man. We details over here, bro. Let me log in, man. I'm gonna get right back with y'all, man.
TWIN.
All right, don't say that. We're updating our terms, man. Come on with this bullshit, Microsoft. All right, so now we gonna cancel the Photoshop. Y'all see I'm on NBA2K.com, right? Once you are here, yeah, I'm signed in as twin. Now you're gonna go to upload images, right? Once you go to upload images, as you guys see, this is my most recent tee. Whoop, this is my most recent tee right here. I got my own little t-shirt, 14K. We at 15,000 subscribers now. But once you get here, you're gonna go to team logo, click on team logo. You're gonna find your image wherever you posted it at, which mine is Branding Designs, and you're gonna upload it. Bam. They're gonna hit you with an upload now. They're gonna ask you, do you want to agree and submit? Yes, agree and submit. Bam, bam, bam. Now, that's the end of this portion of this video. I'm gonna meet you guys over in the next part of the video. I'm gonna actually be on the Xbox, and I'm gonna actually put it on the t-shirt so you guys can see how that rock. But if this all you needed, drop a like, man. Drop a like, drop a comment if y'all want to know any other type of tutorial dealing with these t-shirts or making your own t-shirt. And yeah, we can get there. But for everybody else that want to see how the shirt may come out, or how to, well, excuse me, I didn't do the buckle. Shit. Let's go back and do the buckle, man. Let's go back and do the buckle, man. We gotta do the buckle. We gotta do the buckle. Cause I know there's a few people that's gonna be like, yo, why you didn't do the buckle? Like, let's do the buckle, man. Cause I know that's probably the main thing that you guys want. The buckle, you just go back to Firefox. You ain't even gotta go back to Firefox. You do, because, wait, hold up. Do we still got it? I think we still got it, bro. I think we still got it. I think we still got the original layer, right? Right? Yeah, we got the original layer. Now, make sure your regular layer is selected, right? Just turn off every other layer so you can't see it, that you don't have to see it. You zoom in and use your pen tool. right? You zoom in and you use your pen tool. Now, me speaking, generally speaking, I use my bulker as a whole nother image, right? It's all about layers when it comes to these t-shirt designs, bro. These t-shirt designs, right? But as y'all see this belt right here, how it look here. I'm going to make the same exact belt on 2K. You get me? The same exact belt. So it's like, what can they do with me? You feel me? You select it. Once you select it, okay, and then you can cut it or you can copy it. We're gonna edit and we're gonna copy it. So therefore, our first image is always intact, right? We're gonna deselect that. We're gonna paste it, and there we go. There's the image. You guys should be able to see that. There's the buckle right there. Now with this, I'm gonna go ahead and do what I do. Now you don't have to duplicate it. You can actually go to filter. You can go to sharpen and sharpen more and all of that. I don't like to do that. Sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. You feel me? I'm gonna just go ahead and duplicate the layer, right? And I think multiply will look good on this. We're gonna go to multiply. Bam, multiply. Like, unless you want it to look very shiny, like more than likely you want it to look shiny. But the details when it comes to this buckle is, since we got this, let's merge this down. So it's one layer. It's going to get effects and actually putting a drop shadow on it. You feel me? Putting a drop shadow on it. You see that drop shadow? And generally speaking, you might want the drop shadow to be like up and down, right? Like vertical. You want it to be vertical, not so much see what I'm saying? Like 90, you want it to be about there. And then you might want to put a stroke on it, but I'm not putting a stroke on it. You just hit okay. And then right here, you might want to clean up your edges. Like, you see these edges right here that I got, that I was so busy in a rush. You might want to clean up your edges, right? These little black edges on the back of it. I mean, on the sides of it. You just want to clean it up. I mean, that's what you do with your pen tool. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. Once I select whatever I got, it doesn't matter how the rest of it look. And you just delete that. Get rid of that little, you know, just to clean it up. Just to clean it up. Deselect. And then you zoom out. And there's your belt buckle, right? There's your belt buckle. Now, generally speaking, with your belt buckle, I mean, when you get your image like this, you can actually scale this however big you want it, right? Now, with, I ain't even gonna touch upon that, but you can scale this to however big you want, probably about that big. It doesn't have to be that big, because once you put it on your t-shirt, it's gonna be the same size, and you're just gonna be able to bring it down. Now, word to the wise, if you can't get a design like at the bottom base of your shirt, maybe you want to put it down here, and then when you put it on your shirt, it'll be as low as possible. My t-shirt designers that's been doing this, y'all know what I'm talking about. But here, boom, it's the buckle. So now we just gonna save this as the buckle, save as belt buckle, right? And then we can go to save that, so we have it. You always want to back up your work, bro. Always, no matter what you're working on. PNG, and then belt buckle.png. Okay, bam. Now we're gonna go back over to Firefox. Yep, we're gonna go back to Firefox, and we're gonna upload the belt buckle. Upload the belt buckle. Upload now. Agree and submit. Right? And there it is. Belt buckle and the belt. Now I'm gonna meet you guys over on 2K side, and we're gonna put it on the t-shirt, and boom, boom, bam. Right? Now also, in addition, you may have to come back to actual Photoshop. I have to do it all the time. Like, that's why I say my belt is on my actual thing. And you may have to look at your belts. Your belt, like right here, like let me see if I can merge this down. Let's merge this down. You got to look at your image and see, and make sure it doesn't really change so much, right? It took a little bit of detail from it, but for the sake of the video, we're just gonna merge it down. Right now, you may have to come back, and because this isn't gonna be it, you might gotta add this, and then you may have to, mark my words, because you might gotta cut this like in half. You might gotta cut this part off right here to have a filler. You get what I'm saying? To have a filler. Like, you might gotta upload this as well to have a filler, right? So we're gonna delete, well, hold up, let's duplicate this layer. So let's duplicate this layer so we have it, so we can always come back to it, right? And then select this layer, and we're gonna delete that, right? And then we're gonna select none, deselect, and maybe we wanna put this in the middle of the thing right there, boom. That right there could be your filler, right? For the little areas that you need to fill in your belt. This is how you make a professional belt on 2K, bro. How to make it look realistic. Not those belts that's all looking stupid or it's repeated. This is your filler. This right here, you just file and you save as. We're not gonna save this as anything but PNG. And then you got belt. Well, we're gonna save it as belt, and then we're gonna put filler, right? Cause you're gonna need it. You're gonna need it. I've made plenty of t-shirts. You're gonna need it. And then you just go back to Firefox, or whatever browser you're located on. You're gonna upload it. You're gonna upload the filler, upload now, agree and submit, bam. And that's literally it, bro. That's it. I'm telling you, that's it. Now, y'all gonna meet me on the other side after y'all drop a like and subscribe. We gonna go to the other side and we gonna actually show you guys me putting it on to my t-shirt, right? All right, I see y'all over there.
New 2020.
All right, man, welcome back, man. I don't know what I done put my hair in a ponytail and everything. I done put my locks in a ponytail and everything. But I think I'm pretty sure my CPU overloaded, but we just added an external monitor, another monitor. So as y'all can see, man, I don't know where we ended at, but I got the buckle on there. You just get your buckle, basically. You get your buckle from your file or whatever, and look at it. Look at the finished product, man. You feel me? Look at the finished product. Now, you go another extra step. I don't tell time. I'm gonna let y'all know. You go an extra step. You can add the filler again. We done with the video, but you can add the filler again, right? Use it again, and you gonna move it. Where is it at? You gonna move it. You gonna move it down here, right? Down here, and you gonna resize it. You probably gonna. You ain't gotta use it. You wanna unlock it. You wanna unlock it. You wanna. Right? You wanna make it. You wanna make it wide, right? You ain't gotta unlock it. You can. Let me see. You want to unlock it because you want to make it wide. You want to make it very wide, bro. Right? You want to make it very wide. Wait, hold up. Let's put it twin. Rotate it so I can see. That might be good right there. But we're gonna continue to do it. You want to make it wide. Let me see. That might be good right there. Let me see. Let me move it. That might be good. Is that good? That's good. That's good for the sake of the video. We're gonna still make it a little smaller. Right? Rotate it, right? Now, if you want to do anything like I do, you could take this image, and of course you want to hold Y to move it, and you want to put it below your buckle, right? Your buckle, excuse me. And look, it looked like the belt is coming out. Y'all get what I'm saying? Look like the belt is coming out. Y'all see what I'm talking about? I can't zoom into this, but y'all see what I mean. You can move it and adjust it, right? You can rotate it like that. You see what I'm saying? Like the belt is coming out. Y'all get what I'm saying? Just to add a more realistic feel, a more realistic feel to it. You get me? So this has been a long video, a very long video, man. I told y'all I was gonna get y'all the tutorial. I just forgot about it, bro, because it took a while. Literally, I told y'all what I said. I said if it get I forgot what it said, man. I said if somebody asked, and somebody did, and I forgot. Shout out to homeboy that did ask, man. But I forgot. This is like 4 months ago, 3 months ago. But we got it. So y'all just let me know, man, in the comment section of this video. Y'all let me know ASAP, man, so I can get on it. You feel me? So I can get on it, man. Because I do make t-shirts, but I just make them for myself. Clearly, y'all see it. Y'all see it. So, till next time, man, it's been your boy Twin. I don't know why I'm tripping all over my tongue, man. But till next time, man, I'm out, man. It's been your boy Twin. Look, be yourself or be everybody else. And I'm out. Peace.
Homie, you ain't really like that. Stop playing like about that. You the type get uppercut when your ass for your own fight. That's all right, homie, you ain't really like that. Stop playing like about that. You the type get uppercut when your ass for your own fight. That's all right.